Shalom. We have a new theme today, and that is appointed times. God has appointed everything in its own time, and that is God's timing. This is a deep subject in the scriptures, but today we will only touch the surface. And as we study, let us remember that our God is a God of order, purpose, and perfect timing. Actually, in the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 3, verse 1, it says, "To everything there is a season and a time for every purpose under the heavens." So God started everything at creation. The Bible or the scriptures begin by showing us that God is the creator of all things. From the very beginning, he established order and timing. Nothing was created by accident. Every part of creation was placed within God's perfect plan and according to his appointed times. Let's look at the first day. On the very first day, God established light. He separated the light from the darkness. He called the light day, and the darkness night. This teaches us, that from the beginning, God established time and order, and that is recorded in the book of Genesis chapter 1, which I love to read. I can read there real quick here. Genesis chapter 1 verse 3, and it says that God said, "Let there be light." There was light. God saw the light that was good, and God divided the light from the darkness. God called the light day, darkness he called night, and the evening and morning were the first day. Our Heavenly Father started by creating a day, and he called it a day. So, as creation continued, the Almighty placed two great giants in the heavens, the moon and the sun. And they were not just merely to give light, they were given there, and, it was for some greater purpose. They were to mark God's calendar. They were to determine the signs, the seasons, days and years, and they determined the God's appointed times. And that is recorded very well in the book of Genesis chapter 1, verse 14. And I just paraphrased what it says. So notice carefully, of course, there that God himself established these appointments, and they were not just created by man. They belong to God. All God's appointments were